Welcome to week 6 of my NFL predictions. Last week was terrible. I went an abysmal 6-8 and tied. And I was tied for second in our pick'em league. That's how bad it was. I'm currently sitting in fourth with a 45-33 record, and this week I'm gonna improve. Hopefully, the Texans and the Vikings are on a bye week, and I'm trying to get this out relatively quickly because I'm running late and I want to get it out before the Thursday night football game, which will be the Eagles taking on the Giants. The Eagles blew a 17-3 lead in the fourth quarter to lose to the Broncos 21-17. And the Giants lost to the Saints 26-14. And the Giants, they still look like shit. The Eagles still look fine. I think that they will be fine. They're 4-1, so I don't think it's going to affect them. One loss. And the Eagles win 37-20. Next, we got the Broncos versus the Jets in London. The Broncos looked good in the fourth quarter against the Eagles, and the Jets got destroyed by the Cowboys 37-22. Jets are still 0-5. I don't see them doing anything to fix that right now. So the Broncos win 28-12. The Rams taking on the Ravens. The Rams lost an unfortunate one in overtime to the 49ers 26-23. And the Ravens got railed by the Texans 44-10. The Ravens, they are not looking good. They are just falling apart at the seams. I don't think they're going to start turning around yet. I think they will. Just not quite yet. So the Rams win 30-21. We got the Cowboys taking on the Panthers. The Cowboys, they look mid as always with a win against a lowly 0-5 Jets. Well, 0-4 at the time. And the Panthers are doing dumb shit. You know, they win 17-0 or 26-0, whatever. They get blown out, and now they overcame a 17-0 deficit to beat the Dolphins 27-24. The Panthers, they could use this momentum to get another win, but they won't if I pick them. So the Cowboys win 35-25. I don't know the last time the Panthers beat the Cowboys either. Next up, we got the Cardinals taking on the Colts. The Cardinals lost to the lowly Titans, giving them their first win, blowing a 21-6 lead in the process to lose 22-21. The Colts dominated the Raiders 40-6. The Cardinals, they give zero hope to their fans. They like to shit the bed. They just look bad. So the Colts win 28-17. I think the Colts are going to ride this momentum for a while. Next, we got the Seahawks taking on the Jaguars. The Seahawks lost to the Bucs in game of the week, 38-35. And the Jaguars, they squeaked by the Chiefs 31-28 on Monday to improve to 4-1, surprisingly. I think this is going to be a pretty good game, and both teams are looking good early on, but I think the Seahawks will squeak by with a 28-27 victory. Next, we got the Chargers taking on the Dolphins. The Chargers got dominated 27-10 by the Commanders, and the Dolphins, like I said, choked against the Panthers. The Chargers are looking to bounce back after back-to-back L's, and I think they're going to win 24-14. Next, we got the Patriots. Sorry, I'm dying a little bit. The Patriots taking on... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Guys, I'm dying. The Patriots taking on the Saints. The Patriots beat the undefeated Bills 23-20. And the Saints got their first win against the Giants. The Patriots, they're looking sneaky good right now, so I think that they pick up a 23-10 victory because the Saints, they're not quite good. They got lucky. Next, we got the Browns taking on the Steelers. The Browns lost to the Vikings 21-17 in London. While the Steelers, they had a bye. The Steelers, they got off really well this weekend with a bye, and all three of their division rivals lost. It's hilarious. the opposite for the Falcons. All three of their division rivals won. That's fucking great. This is going to be a defensive, boring slog, I say. So, and the Steelers win 14-6. I wrote down the Patriots on accident. Next, we got the Titans taking on the Raiders. This is going to be another probably boring game. I mean, both these teams are pretty bad. Titans got their first win against the Cardinals with a nice fourth quarter comeback. And the Raiders are still looking terrible after a 40-6 blowout loss to the Colts. This game could go either way, I think, with both teams being 1-4. But I think the Raiders are going to eke out a victory 21-12. Next, we got the Bengals taking on the Packers. Bengals lost 37-24 to the Lions. It looks a lot better than it was. It wasn't good. They got blown out. Those 24 points were garbage time. And the Packers, they had a bye. The Bengals, they did just trade for Joe Flacco, so maybe this will be a more respectable loss. I'd say the Packers win 33-23. Next up, we got the 49ers taking on the Buccaneers. Both teams are 4-1. I really don't have anything to say about this game, if I'm being honest. They're both 4-1. This should be a very close game. The 49ers, they are still missing quite a bit of their team. Not sure who's coming back this week. The Bucs have a few injuries too, I think. I don't really know, if I'm being honest. The Bucs win 30-27. Should be a good game, though. Next, we got the Lions taking on the Chiefs. The Lions are looking fantastic after week 1, after a good victory against the Bengals, 37-24, like I said. Meanwhile, the Chiefs are still trying to find their stride after losing to the Jaguars 31-28. I think the Lions will expose the Chiefs, kind of. I think they win 36-23, so I think it's going to be a somewhat decisive victory. Next, we got the Bills taking on the Falcons. The Bills looking to come back after that loss to the Patriots. And the Falcons, they're returning from their bye week. The Falcons, they have not looked great this season. The Bills have looked great. They're 4-1. I think the Falcons are 2... I don't know. 1-3, I think? I don't know. I can't remember. 2-2? 2-3? They wouldn't be 2-3. 2-2, I'm going to say. I'm going to guess. The Bills win 26-6. And finally on Monday, we got the Commanders taking on the Bears. The Commanders are looking fantastic, dominating the Chargers 27-10. And the Bears are coming off their bye week. They're looking to get their offense going, with Ben Johnson at the head coach. The Commanders should probably be dominant. The Bears are not quite good yet. So I think the Commanders win 25-13. And that's about it. I'll see you guys next week for week 7. Peace.